So Kanye West is in the news again. He says that one day he'll be president of the United States of America. Based on who currently resides in the White House, I don't know that he's that far off. They have a lot in common, Donald Trump and Kanye West. They both are declare themselves geniuses, one a stable one and one just a regular one who just happens to be bipolar. So they are both demagogues, and both of them have wives who we've both seen naked. And both of them believe and count on the stupidity of America. Now, Kanye West opens up about religion. He says, I'm no longer a slave. I'm a son of God. Have you ever noticed that Kanye West, whenever he says anything about black people, he always puts the word slave in it? Slave all the time. He's the only black man I've ever seen to put an asterisk next to slavery. When Kanye talks, white supremacists feel better about themselves. They feel that somebody understands them. You say the Democrats want the Democrats want black people to kill their babies. Where do most of them live? They live under Republican rule. Now, since you are speaking up for children, as obviously a Christian might, have you ever said anything about the Republicans who have no problem putting kids in cages? Or no problem not educating the children that they insist be born? Or no problem not feeding them or making sure they get health care? Embarrassing them and maligning them because they're poor? Do you say anything about that at all? Everything you say gives comfort to people who hate you. Now, you are one of the dopest producers I've seen in a long time, but you can't produce a hit so good that it makes white people forget who we are. I can't tell you what you are or what you believe. I can say this, that you famously said that you had liposuction because you feel good about yourself. You didn't feel good about yourself. Free thinkers don't do that. Free thinkers are just fat dudes who put on big shirts. If your ass got addicted to painkillers because you were free thinking and had a bad negative image of yourself, and you got liposuction to make yourself forget and feel better about yourself, you're a slave to that. I can't say who you are or what you believe, but I know any man that has put an asterisk on slavery as many times as you have should be ashamed of themselves. No dope lyric is that dope. No tennis shoes are so fly. No family is so beautiful. You make them feel good about hating us. You tell them it's not their fault. This is not about the Democrat Party or the Republican Party. I think they both have their problems, but I'll say this. I've never seen a black man make white people feel good about making us feel inferior. I've never seen that happen. And I know you've been through tragedies. I know. But you know what? You're not the first black man who lost somebody who loved and still had to go on. I lost my father. I loved him like my last breath. You know what it did make me do? Make white men feel comfortable about hating me. You're a dope lyricist. You're a vacant human being. Yes, you probably could be the president of the United States because the man you worship and agree with has left this place morally bankrupt and in shambles. All the lyrics you write, all the tennis shoes you sell, all the things you say cannot make up for the damage you're doing right now. And one day, hopefully soon, you'll wake up from this bullshit you're going through. If you have bipolar disease, if you have multiple personalities, one of them should tell you to act right. That's a little note from the GED section. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.